Question of the day. What do you do when people call and ask you to work for free? Ticks me off. I'm sure it does for you too. Ruined like half my day today. Won't go into details, but that's the question. So what's the answer to it? Hi, can you DJ my party for free? Oh, it's for a charity thing and we're fundraising. Blah, blah, blah. Well, we've all heard that before, haven't we? They think we're Walmart or some law firm or millionaires. So, what does Deadmau5 make? One of the top DJs. Yeah, there's a handful of DJs that are millionaires. Maybe like 5 or 10. That's it. The rest of us are working for table scraps, you know. Basically, right? So, here's the solution. And this has worked for me. The people who are calling, they don't get it. They think that we're Donald Trump or something. That we have offices and just teams of people and all this money, right? Well, you and I know we don't. But they don't get that. So what do you tell them? Well, okay, we need to be compensated for our time, our expense, and for the job that we're doing, all the expenses that go into running a small business, right? So usually going out every weekend and donating your services, even if it's a couple times a year, may not be an option for us. I know my bank account is tight and my bills, I'm living end to end, you know, paycheck to paycheck, if you want to call it that. So this is what you can do. Tell them, or you yourself can build connections with local businesses that are established. Let's say a car dealership. Car dealerships will donate a car for golf tournaments, let's say. You get a hole-in-one, you win the car, right? And people think, oh wow, the car dealership's donating a car. Well, they actually have hole-in-one insurance that the car dealership takes out. So when you get that hole-in-one, the car dealership isn't out of the car. They get reimbursed through the insurance. There actually is something called hole-in-one insurance, if you didn't know that. So what can you do if it pertains to, let's say, photo booth? Because I'm busy with photo booth, but it could pertain to DJ, or if you're in the wedding cake business, you know, you provide, let's say, the wedding cake for free, but you'll somehow work in a design for the car dealership on the cake, you know, a sponsorship. So that's what you can do. That's the answer. So if you're running a photo booth, you can say, well, if you get a local business to sponsor the photo booth for your event, we'll put their company logo on the prints. It won't have your event's logo. You know, it'll have the company logo, or you can put both on there. It doesn't matter. You can be creative with it. So that's a solution. I had someone call today, and I didn't think about this till afterwards. You know, once or twice a year we'll get an event like that, where if it's for a school or a church or something that wants a photo booth, this is a way that you can, in a sense, donate your service. But you're still getting a paycheck. The organization is getting the service without having to pay for it, and the local business has some advertising that they can write off on their taxes, so everybody wins. So just something to think about. Practice and enjoy.